First and foremost, it's genuine, it's authentic. And when you alluded to the word comeback, I think all of us are dealing with some type of comeback in our lives. Every last one of us. That's the commonality that we all share. That's what ties us together. We've all come through trials and tribulations, and we're here. Some of us are still making a comeback as I speak. This is real. This is so authentic, and it's where we came from. My mother, single mother. Father not in my life. Stepfather, biological father. They would never played the position well enough that I would deem them to be a father. I've never called a man daddy. So I'm dealing with a plethora of single mothers at school in the inner city. And it is my heartbeat, it is my passion to give them a way up and a way out, not a handout. But for them to understand there's different resources. We just had a phenomenal structured organization and structured event this past Thursday that we called it Single But Not Alone. So we called all the single parents in the Dallas Metroplex to come to this one location at school. Well, we brought them help from healthcare. We brought them job employment. We brought them resources for transportation. We brought them, someone stood up and say, I have 14 jobs that you can start today and be paid by next Friday. That's a resource. That's the way you make a comeback. Not I have a check here that's going to pay this bill, the next month you're going to be in the same typical situation. and that's my heartbeat. We all say that we want to help poverty, we want to help kids, and we want to rescue a secure education, but we're dropping these kids off to school repeatedly, but we're not doing nothing for the parents that's dropping them off. So if we build that, if we build that young man and that young woman that's currently making a comeback just like our comeback, now we're putting a stronghold on poverty and we're helping one person at a time.
Yeah.
I feel sort of underdressed sitting next to him.
I want to be conservative but effective.
Well, we understand you're from Wisconsin. Right. John, they don't even wear.
And there's no one way.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm not a math major, but 3 + 1 = 4. 2 + 2 equates to 4. 0 + 4 equates to the same thing. It's no one way to get to the same solution, but it all works. What works in Indy may not work in Dallas. What may work in Dallas may not work in Austin, but we're working towards the same goal. Oftentimes, the people who are making these crazy decisions have never set foot in the inner city unless it's a photo op, and that's why I have a problem. Yeah. What about the people who are really doing it and pushing the envelope? The Antoine Luckies that are living it day by day, week by week, month by month. That we're seeing the single mother, we're seeing the father. That the reason he results to a life of crime because he sees no way up or no way out. He doesn't want a handout. He's willing to work, but he cannot find employment. So it's no one way to do this. I just wish it's people like you to take the initiative. It was so powerful when I looked in your eyes in your office. And I said, why did you do this? You said eloquently, because I want to provoke change. I want to provoke change. And that's what you're doing. And it's a lot of people trick or treat in these wonderful offices. And it's not even October. But the man that I'm sitting by, I'm telling you, he's real. I would not waste my time. I got a wonderful life, and I have means. So I would not waste my time to come here had I thought and had I known that he's trick or treat. It's real, it's authentic. I love what you're doing, I love what you stand for. We're really trying to provoke change, and we will provoke change. But if we could have more help and assistance, we can do it expeditiously. But right now we're doing it one step at a time, and we're going to get there.
But Deion, you also, I think, part of our challenge is to give the kind of recognition to this movement that it deserves. Opportunity Lives has been really an effective partner in really getting this out. I think we've seen, over 6 million people went on the website to look at the series and see. This is the first time that we've ever had this kind of recognition. And it's the first time that a celebrity like you would take the time.
I don't call
to try to
myself a
let-
celebrity now. That's
Well,
not the
I
celebrity.
do.
I had a gift that I maximized my moments.
I like that.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Well-
too many times against Green Bay. Yeah.
I was a Packer fan. Love Brett Favre, but I had to do what I had to do. You know, the commonality that our country shares as well is heart. All the different instances that you told me about the guy with the backpack, it's heart. But no one wants to be first. No one wants to be a leader. No one wants to stand alone as well. So when we place something on the website to raise money or to allocate funds, as long as we're not first, we're willing to do it. Because there's not a lot of leaders, not a lot of people that's willing to sit on the front row or be on the front line. But when someone takes the initiative to say, you know what, I'm gonna fight poverty, I'm gonna stand, then you stand right next to me, then another person is propelled to stand. Now we're fighting this with a young, vibrant army. But no one wants to make that first initiative. But the commonality, once again, that we share, this country has heart. We just got to uncover it with all the trials and the tribulations and the pain and the nonsense that we go through in a day-by-day life and get back to the heart of who we really are.